gonna wait a few minutes, everyone, before I start. Okay? If you don't mind. So good afternoon, everyone. On a Saturday, October 12th, 2024, I'm in the far, I guess this is south of Long Island City. And mind you, this is, what they call this area again? So right now I'm using that kraftgeek tripod in the flex mount, and it keeps sliding the phone down. But anyway, everyone, good afternoon. I want to say thank you to Linda Stenzenberger for last night's dinner donations, and Peter. So Peter and Linda, I didn't go for nachos, okay? What I went for is Chinese. Oh yeah, I went for Chinese. So thank you so much. I ordered a lot of Chinese. I was really hungry, and mind you, it's not rare that I don't eat Chinese, but it is actually rare for me to go get Chinese and know where to go get that Chinese food, because I don't want American Chinese. There's a difference between authentic Chinese and American Chinese. Trust me, there is a difference. You want quality, you want freshness, yeah. But ladies and gentlemen, I don't know, I don't have really much to do, or I didn't have anything much to plan today, because this morning we had a complication with breathing, and also we had another complication last night where we were actually taking a rest, and we had to relocate not once but twice. So with that said, everyone, I'm the Panda Photographer. I'm a documentarian, photographer, activist. I'm going on some struggle times right now, and I always have been transparent since day one about everything I do in transparency. So ladies and gentlemen, if you want to subscribe to this channel, please do subscribe. I'm just sharing a moment, just sharing some thoughts, sharing some mental health issues that might happen, and maybe you guys can help me in a very verbal state of mind. Like last night we had a good conversation. That's all I wanted, was a good conversation. I felt better, because sometimes when you're, especially in my condition, the problem is that, like, I don't have any family that I can like run to and rely on, or like go to. That's not a thing for me. So I'm out here alone, right? So it's kind of hard to actually try to like keep that mental health, that mental part in check, because sometimes it gets very lonely out here, and it gets kind of boring, and sometimes you don't want to keep doing the same thing over and over again, because that also affects your mental health, because that's what makes your mental health struggle a little bit more. When you're constantly doing the same thing, but you don't want to keep doing the same thing over again, because there's no entertainment, there's no one really interacting with you or trying to engage with you. But people want you now, see you as invisible, once you're down and out. And I guess that's fine. James says, yo. So James Madili, welcome, friend. Glad that you joined us today. So I'm just sharing moments, because like this morning I was having a complication. Well, we just talked about last night, actually. Let's rewind the tape real quick. Last night I'm in Murray's Park, right? I decided, normally I don't stay in that park, but I was really exhausted, after eating. I guess I got niggeritis. If you guys don't know that term, I didn't made up this word, but I heard this word long ago in Harlem. One day when I'm speaking at the 108 skate park, and one of the rollerbladers was saying it, and I was like, what is that supposed to mean? He was like, you get what I'm saying, you're the N-word, and you ate good food, and you got right. And I was like, oh. So yeah, that's what it felt last night. And then this guy was bothering me when I was just trying to like sit and let my food process. He kept just nagging me, and then he was like, I know you smoke cigarettes. I'm like, I just told you, sir, I don't smoke those damn cancer sticks, and I never will. So stop asking me, please. He's like, you don't gotta lie to me, black man. He kept just bothering me. He wouldn't stop asking me. Like, literally, you thought I was lying about? Yeah, a fucking cancer stick. I'd rather, like I told him last night, dude, I'd rather smoke weed than do cigarettes. You realize that, right? You know, weed, you know, that sexual good ass, smelling good ass herb you call cannabis. Fucking, I had to get smart with him. And then some Mexican dude comes over here like, yo, amigo, drunk as fuck. Like, yo, no, I don't want to have a conversation. I only have a limited time to rest and sleep. And you want to, yo, like I said, everyone. And then, mind you, just a moment ago, on my way here from the train station, ladies and gentlemen, because I went to Brooklyn to a community fridge to see if they have anything this morning, and for this afternoon, but they didn't have anything. So I just came back to Queens, right? I get off at Queens Plaza, right? And I'm walking across to Queens Plaza, and that crazy girl with the dress starts following me. Oh my panda. She's a psychopath, friend. Yeah, I got some video of that. She's a psychopath. She likes to like hit people, ransom people. She got kicked out of Starbucks for destroying the bathroom. So she no longer can use the bathroom at Starbucks. They would not give her the code. They had to put codes in the bathroom now. And that Starbucks never had a code system to get into the bathroom. That's how safe it was there. But now, you got a lot of homeless, you know, and I'm trying to teach homeless men and women. Listen, guys, you don't need to act like a fool. You don't need to act like an idiot. Trust me, I'm in the same condition you are in, and you don't need to do that. You just make the man and the woman win on the opposite side. You're making the person that is, mind you, stereotyping about you, you're making them prove right, prove them wrong. But no, they don't want to hear that. So yeah, so I had to like, you know, go away from this Mexican guy because he didn't want to hear what I had to say, like about leave me the fucking alone. So I just like walked away. About time I went to sleep, it was like 3:30 maybe. I woke up at like 5:30. Such a pain in the ass, man, sometimes on the street, friend. People just don't know how to set their boundaries correctly. Or know when to stop. Just go home, rest, or lay down somewhere. And Hana, who would that be? It's a shame. One person messed it up for everyone. Well, you can't say one person when you have politicians doing the exact same thing. City officials taking bribes. Corrupt fucking education of directors and deputy education directors taking bribes and scandals. No, it's everyone. If a person chooses to commit a crime, they know what they're doing, they are competent. They know what they were doing. It's just not one person. But with that said, everyone. And then this morning I was having breathing problems. Woof. Having some fucking, yeah. And now my right hand, like, it's my right side in the back of like it just hurts a little bit now when I stretch. Yeah, ever since my asthma situation, yeah, and I had a complication breathing this morning. So yeah, maybe because I was agitated and I wasn't resting and I need to rest. But you know, this is New York City, everyone. So I'm not in a noisy area like I was last night. I just got to get away from the noise. It's just so like, in my opinion, the noise is just like oh, it just you get annoyed by it and all the chaos and the sadness. You just want to get away from it. But yeah, so I came over here to sit down and have this conversation because it's just like last night was just like, and this morning it's like, yeah, maybe I should start listening to what my daughters have been telling me. Chill. Let us. Guys, I got you guys on this kraftgeek selfie tripod stick. See, you guys were just on in the tripod mode, and now I'm just. Oh, should take a picture of that. Ugh. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm not feeling. I'm not. My health is just. It's just fucked up right now. So I'm trying to take it easy, friends. So yeah. So I was just talking about this kraftgeek tripod variety. They sent me this. I do like. This is not the first time I'm saying. Like, it's not my first time now, but like, come on. I never feature freaking selfie stick tripod thingies on my fucking channel. I never do. I found those things ridiculous. But this one seems pretty different. Like, it's stable, it's stabilized, but there's some quirky things that needs to be fixed. They can have done a better job at the first time, I believe, if they would have put a lock system on a hot shoe, because every time you try to tie down or twist anything to lock down anything on the hot shoes, it just twists it itself. So you can't really lock things down. And then the flex grip is very plastic, very flimsy sometimes. It doesn't feel secured, you know? So take it with a grain of salt. Doesn't feel secure whatsoever. So now I have you guys in, you know, I guess selfie mode, or yeah. I got the neck extended a little bit, and I'm holding the pillar. The pillar is the handle as well as the feet, and it works. So I think I do have a link of this in the descriptions, everyone. But it's a pretty good, and they send this out to me for free to do my own assessment and give it a go, and I'm just giving them feedback so they can do better next time on the Flex Mount 2, or the Flex Mount Evo. That would be the next one, or the Flex Mount Duo, whatever they want to call it. Next time they use better materials, stronger materials. I just feel like the Flex Mount, a little flimsy, and mind you, as I said, if you don't have a smartphone or a case that's rubberized, it's not going to grip very well. Even when rubberized, it doesn't really grip the phone or the case, because you need a mount that can literally grab onto the phone, literally. Like I just feel like it needs improvement, and I hope, you know, kraftgeek learns from this experience, because you see how this is circular? You see how that's circular? That's how it should be. It should be that circular, not this triangle weird effect like this. It's like, that's not how you grip phones on mounts like that. It can easily come out just by vibration, and I have proven that. So hopefully they learned, and they will do something about it. But yeah, everyone. So yeah, I'm having a little bit of like a health complication today, so try to take it easy. But I want to say thank you to, like I said, Linda Stenterberger. She donated $11 last night, everyone, on top of the $15 that Peter donated. So I go to the Chinese restaurant, right, and I ordered, mind you, 2 good-to-goes, right, and I picked those up. Mind you, those are like $10 each. Boom. Plus tax came out to like 23. What is it? Like 23.62, something like that. I don't know. I need to check it again. But yeah, I ate one last night, and that was pretty good. And I ate one for breakfast, which yeah. But like, and then we was like, oh, you know what? Let's go search for a community fridge. So we take the train and we go down to what is that near Beth, not Bethpage-Stuyvesant, the Marcy Housing Project, and they also took the community refrigerator out from there too. So I'm like, damn, man. Yeah, they took that one out. So I went to all the way, what was that? I guess Clinton Hill, and then took the G train straight from there. Cause like, yeah, that was just a waste of my fucking time. I was like, wow. If I should have known that. Oh, this douchebag is back. Remember this, guys? So you guys remember Monday? I was donated a whole bunch of breakfast food and coffee. Well, he didn't want any, but he wanted money. So I was like, wow, okay. So that's when I started like live streaming. And like, yeah, I was angry. Like, really? Like, I'm literally giving you something better than money, which you're about to use it for something reckless. You need to put food in your system, buddy. Yeah, this guy, Monday, remember that live stream of me feeding the homeless? And he said he didn't want any? Yeah. What a comical relief. You're gonna show up again on a weekend, panhandling it, and then you're gonna trash your pizza box on the floor. Wow, ready to go to be an American, friend. And you wonder why people pick on homeless people, because people like this guy make us look bad, everyone. Not all of us homeless men and women act like this guy here. Selfish, inconsiderate, just wants money. Just wants money. For reasons probably, well, obviously he's not doing anything good with it. Yeah, so you guys should go watch that Monday live stream. It was just very interesting that what he said and what he did and how he acted. Like, you got money? And I was like, whoa. That okay? Now I gotta start live streaming. Okay, you want money? You got money? I don't want that. Yeah, that's how he said it. I don't want that. You got money? Yeah. So, take it with a grain of salt. You heard it first. I'm just waiting for him to attack me so I can just knock him the fuck out. Because he's gonna see the fist of fury. You know. Because like I said, everyone, not all homeless men and women are fucking that arrogant and stupid and like ungrateful. I'm grateful for you guys for even watching my video right now, and I'm grateful for you guys listening to my story, on my side of the story. I'm grateful that you guys even here right now. That makes me feel like I have friends. I have someone to talk to. This is why, if he wants money, why don't he fucking tell his story on social media? Maybe someone would say, hey man, how we know, mind you, when I first got my first, mind you, normally, back in the day when I used to do all my content, people would either donate because of the content I made before the homelessness, right? And some people would just donate and say, hey man, keep up the good work, man, I love your stuff, right? But now, when I first got my homeless donation, right? Let me tell you about that. The person asked me and said to me, How do I know if you do good with this money? I was like, oh, okay, proof, okay. Showed the person proof. And that money went towards the hostel. And then that person kept donating and donating and donating. And then he stopped. And then disappeared. Don't know where he is now. Yeah. And mind you, he lived in California too. And that was important at the time. And he was, and mind you, this is where like, we went back to Portland a second time. Yeah, we went from San Francisco before we came back to Wisconsin. We went back to Portland because I really wanted to see Jim and Britta before I leave the Northwest. Yeah, I really like the Northwest of this country, everybody. I like Seattle. I still love Seattle. Even though it's not the same. Seattle, guys, 2000, 2005, 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, Seattle was bright and vivid. Didn't have all that crazy stuff that's going on right now. You had homelessness, yes, but like, dude, it was amazing, friend. Portland too. This is why I stopped at Spokane, Washington as well. Very nice little city. I'm gonna call it a nice little city. Jay Martin says, "What's up, sir?" Oh, look at the guy, this little sign. Look at him. Look at him. That's a nice sweater, though. I'm not gonna lie. I've been looking for a free sweater because it's getting cold out here. And yeah, everyone, if you guys want to support my winter, I guess my winter fund, I guess you want to call it a winter fund donation. Listen, I got a GoFundMe. Or, ladies and gentlemen, I got an Amazon email. Okay? If you guys want to support any Amazon purchases for winter, like, this is the plan. I'm not going to try to stay in a hostel this winter. No, I'm going to try to stretch it out where I don't spend a dime on the hostel this winter. Yeah, because it can help me save a lot of money for trying to do other legal things that I need to do or pay off some debt, right? So the plan is, I already got the sleeping bag, right? All I need is I'm trying to buy a very good tent, right? A tent that actually has sustainable, like, structure to it. I'm not trying to buy one of those Amazon cheap $30 tent shit. No, I learned a lesson last time. Don't ever buy those, people. Or those cheap ass sleeping bags on Amazon. They're not even worth your time. Trust me, they don't keep you warm. They just rip and shred. And when you wash it the first time, it just loses its mass and it's the durability to keep you warm. Don't waste your time on it. But the plan is also on Amazon also, they got these like warming vests. You can take a power bank, right? And you can power the vest and keep you warm. That's another thing. Also, we're trying to buy other essential things that we've been buying. So I've been buying these things slowly over time. I would say we got like 30% of what we need. But like, I'm slowly trying to like get it myself. And because I had a guy that was going to do all that stuff. Because he said he had all that stuff, and I believe him. Because he was in Texas, and he likes to go hiking and stuff like that. And I know he does, because we went hiking together. But like, he had a window of opportunity. But like, now I don't have that window of opportunity. So I gave him an address that he could ship it to, and he never sent it. And now he emailed me just like a couple of days ago, and I just told him like, yeah, I don't have that address where you can ship that to anymore. So yeah, I'm gonna have to start using Amazon lockers, and that's how I'm gonna get my stuff. Do the Amazon locker, so I can buy items, get it sent to the locker. And therefore, if anybody wants to support that method of like, supporting this channel, yeah, that's a good way to know that your money is always going to get spent the right way. So like, I can't and mind you, let me give people in the audience an idea. If anyone that's a homeless YouTuber and you don't feel comfortable donating physical or cash to the PayPal or Venmo or whatever system they're using, that's fine. I'm helping you understand something about you as an audience. You have a right to say, hey, how about I can like Do you have an Amazon email where I can send a Amazon like gift card? Boom. That's another way you can do that. I always have promoted that on my channel. But if you guys want that email, it's my name, KEIKINYC011 It's that easy. So I repeat, it is spelled KEIKINYC, like New York City, 011 @gmail.com. That is my Amazon email. I forgot to put it in the descriptions, so I do apologize. But I do have Amazon links to stuff that you can help also buy, but mind you, yeah, I don't make a lot of money on Amazon. I gotta wait yeah. That's still a thing I'm trying to fix right now with the, affiliate stuff. But yeah, they're changing their rules and their policies and blah blah blah. So I started affiliate with other brands like Kraftgeek. This is why they send me to it. So I see, yeah. And then I got the smooth camera gear brand. I'm not affiliate with Maven filters yet, but I should be, since I plug them a lot. I should. But yeah. But other than that, everyone. And then that's what I also want to talk about. I want to talk about other things, like, for instance, there's a lot of people that show a lot of violent discretion towards me for the wrong reasons, when they never met me, know me, or had seen me done anything criminated and wrong on this channel. I'm not saying I've been a scout, but I've been a citizen. So I do make mistakes from time to time, so keep that in mind. But I want to show you what's around me, so you guys know and you can identify people. So if anything happens, you can identify. I like how they rolled out their windows. That was smooth. She rolled out that window quick, boy. Because she know he was coming. Dude, I'm not trying to laugh at this. Listen, I'm laughing at the situation because he disrespected me. This is karma. Try to help you, brother, and you want to eat some fresh, good food. I felt disrespected. Got money. But that's the thing, everyone. Let's talk about. See, the thing is that I've been getting a lot of hateful discretion on this channel from people that don't know what they are talking about. So I want to point this out here. Everyone, did you know I have a right to start a new life? I don't want to go back to my past life. That's boring. I had complications already with that. With the employers, with the workflow, with what I do and who I work for. It's just like it. Wow. And what I'm trying to tell people is that, like, listen, you don't have the right to tell me what to do. I've been doing all this all my life, and now I want to do something brand new. I want to start from start, right? I've been trying to do that for the last 2.5 years, everyone. Start over, have a new plate, clean slate. Don't want to go back to my own employment. I don't want to go back to that career job, it got, mind you, look what it got me. 2 EEOCs and a lawsuit. So let's build our own platform. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Panda Photographer, that's who I am. I built my platform, and I built this platform to share this platform with you as an audience. And I did this so I could show people in transparency, like, if no one wants to do it, then I'm going to do it about myself. I'm going to do it about myself. I'm not going to do it based on what people want to see on YouTube. And they should see this kind of content, or hear or listen for the moment, and see an observation. Let me just walk around. Oh, I need to stretch my legs. And look how people are wasting food. Look at this, everyone. You see this? Waste of food. Look at this. All this food. Look at that broccoli. Oh, my panda. That broccoli's probably still fucking good. I don't have a kitchen, so can't sterilize it or like boil it to kill the germs or bacteria. You see what I mean, everyone? I'm always hungry. I gotta walk constantly all the time. But today I'm not gonna push myself today. But I'm just showing you guys, like, sometimes life is hard and people don't understand. People want you to just get up and just go back to what you were doing before. No, you can't say that to someone after dealing with such nonsense, dealing with such erratic behavior from employers and employees. That's just not culture. You don't want to be around that, especially with your mental health. And everyone has mental health. It's like that Jack Doty character, that streamer. He has a lot of mental health. He needs to resolve, because he got some problems, friend. Because I know I have problems. I miss my girls. I miss my ladies. I miss my friend. And the people I'm talking about commit suicide. And my lady, my only young lady, she did. She got in a car accident. And we got into a car accident. This is how I lost my sense of smell for a while. My sense of taste. I lost that for a good minute, everybody. That was waking up every day not knowing the smell again. It was, and mind you, in these last recent years, I just got my smell back. What is it, like 2022? 2023? I got my smell back. One day I'm sitting here having a sandwich at Park House. It did happen in 2023. I'm sitting in having a fucking sandwich in Park House, and all of a sudden, like, I can smell arugula. I'm like, what the fuck? And at the time, it wasn't even tasting. I can smell. And then the taste started coming back slowly. And at first, it was like a metallic taste. I'm sharing the experience, how my taste was coming back. Everything I was biting on tasted metallic. Like I was tasting metal or something. It was a weird experience. So when I explained that to a physical doctor, what happened, he was like, huh. Because they need to know how it happens. So they're like, yeah. And then it turned sour, then sweet, and then it got bland. And then it corrected. Yeah, it took quite some time. And this is how I lost some of my teeth. Mind you, I had dentures in 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020, to 2021 when I came back to New York in October of that Halloween. I got robbed. They took my passports, traveler's checks, whatever I had left. They took my bag. They took my Sony cameras. They took the Sony lenses. They took everything, everybody. They took my daughter's ashes like an idiot. Yeah, I had my daughter's ashes. Yeah, I walk around with my daughter's ashes around my neck. And I put it in my bag sometimes when I'm like taking a shower or like, yeah, because I was actually like, brushing up on the train on the Amtrak. Yeah. And like, and mind you, I have a lot of Japanese Buddhist valuables, and even now in my storage, I got a Japanese Buddhist bell that's been in that Japanese family that I married for a long time. And mind you, it's expensive. I don't ever want to lose that. I'm lucky I didn't lose that, but I lost all my Japanese hakama. I lost my Japanese hakama. That was expensive. I lost all of my Japanese attire, my bow ties, my clothes, most of my clothes. And my friend David Osher, for all of you from Australia, sends me $200. And mind you, I only had $779 to my name. And like, we were stuck here. If you guys want to know how it happened, that's how I got stuck here. The plan was to go to DC, work out some stuff, because we did well in Boston. We was going to just stop in New York City for a moment, work our way to DC, try to get some film or some photography work out there, you know, make a name for myself out there. Because the plan was to stretch my presence from the East Coast, all the way from DC, Maryland, all the way from Jersey, or from Connecticut, all the way to Boston. But that dream never got lived, kind of. So I had to live that dream through like Instagram. And like, yeah, they kind of fucked everything up, friend. And like, I didn't like the fact that like, I was stuck here in that winter, and like, very few people helped. Very few people helped. And then Lord Brian was saying, hey man, you should talk to Mark from Invisible People. I was like, listen, I don't want to trust another 501c3 after I get rid of this fucking 501c3. Excuse my language. And what I'm referring to is Porchlight, because I had the EEOC against them. They are a 501c3. So that's how it all happened, everyone. And mind you, and when winter hit, when the cold started coming in, everybody, guys, you know where I was sleeping my first month here on the streets of New York City? You know where I was sleeping? I was sleeping on the corner of that community refrigerator. That was on like, what was that? East 12th and what? 2nd Avenue? I was sleeping right there with just a box. I had no fucking sleeping bag, no nothing. But guess who came through? A few people. I can remember their names. There was one girl named Clara. Yeah. And then David Orchard donated a few times. Lord Brian donated a few times. I had a bunch of people from California that I met. Yeah, donated a few times. Yeah. So slowly we were like getting our winter stuff. Dude, why are you giving this guy? Oh wow, this guy's making more money than I am on it, and I got a YouTube channel. This guy's making more money. He just got a $20 bill. Wow, you're a baller. You saw that, everyone? I don't want to do that though. I want to tell my story and then get my donations or whatever funds that way. I don't want to panhandle. No, that just shows to me. That just shows a lack of my own awareness that I'm not capable of getting up on my own ass and doing what I have to do. I know that's doing what he has to do, but I can't physically do that. I have to tell my story. I feel better telling my story. And people want to support telling. If people want to support that factor of me telling my story, that's on their own behalf. They can do whatever they want. And I will always appreciate those donations for me, because most of the time the donations are from people saying, thank you for always being honest and being transparent. This is why I love a lot of you on this channel. And yeah, and I appreciate my supporters always being honest with me about like telling me what to do and not what to do, because yeah, sometimes a couple of people that come to this channel, they're just very hateful. And I'm saying to myself, why are you so hateful towards me? Don't you see I'm trying to do something brand new, start from scratch? It's like you want me to go back to the drama of my own employees or the sector that I worked in. It's just like, I don't want to go back to that. Let's do something brand new. Just bring something that I always wanted to bring to this table. Just built up my own dream, like my own business, like to like where it grows, like for instance, Casey Neistat, Sebastian Minus, mind you, Sebastian Minus. And every other YouTuber that is a tech YouTuber, like Marcus Brownlee, he was just a kid in his freaking mom in his house making videos about the laptop, HP. Mind you, I remember the video. It's an HP laptop. It was a HP Pavonia laptop. I still remember that video when Marcus Brownlee made that video. And that's when, that's the same time, around the same time I was growing up. You know, and I was like, saying to myself, like, yeah, see, that's what I want to do. I want to reach out to an audience. I want to reach out when someone has computer problems. So one of my first channels was the gaming channel. It was mixed with gaming and a little bit of science, because like I like to sometimes do a lot of weird stuff with a lot of various of things. Since I was not old enough at the time to get my hands on certain kind of chemicals, and you know, when you start ordering certain chemicals, you know, you got the FBI, the CIA, you got, you know, Homeland Security fucking knocking on your door next, and I did not want that. So I just took things around my house that I can like mix and make stuff or fix stuff. So yeah, I didn't want that, because like, and sometimes if you ask any YouTuber that's doing anything productive in science on YouTube, they can tell you like, yeah, you get contacted by law enforcement if you're doing something like that and showing that on YouTube. Yeah, and that's what I did not want. So, and tech was what it was, photography what it was, education, you know, learning, teaching you guys a little bit of Japanese and Korean at the time, so you guys can understand the different languages of both Korean and Japanese, what are the difference, why you should never date a Japanese girl, mind you, maybe what I was trying to say, maybe why you should never date a Japanese girl if you're not ready or feel comfortable, you know, dealing with the language barrier at first, or Korean, because listen, if you're gonna listen, I'm gonna say this right now, Korean women, listen, they like to eat, they like to go out and have fun, so get your money right. Just all I'm saying. But ladies and gentlemen, just want to share my experience. And yeah, and dude, you just got $20 and something, man. You can make more money than me. If you guys want to give me $20, I got a PayPal, Cash App, and a Venmo in the descriptions, everyone. This guy's making more money than me. And mind you, he's not even saying a word. He got a cardboard box with some words. But oh, a red spider! Holy crap! Get out of here! But anyway, guys, I'm just, like I said, everyone, I'm just sharing my story and sharing my point of view. And like I said, you don't have to like this channel. You don't have to like what I'm doing, but you do not have a right to say, mind you, like I told Mr. Dr. Derp, douchebag. Listen, friend, you used the wrong words towards someone that's been working most of their life. And I'm not trying to diss anyone that's in the welfare sector or try to make fun of that. But you got people that abuse that welfare sector, don't want to do shit. Just like that hotel, guys, I just went by the hotel and there was a pack of ribs or meat or something hanging unpacked, unopened. These birds are fighting, look at that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who's gonna win? Yeah, and I'm walking by, I was like, wow, these people are so ungrateful at this freaking, at this halfway house, whatever they want to call it. I'm sitting up here starving, you guys are wasting perfectly good food. If I can eat meat and not get sick, dude, I would eat. Yeah, I guess so, yeah, I guess what it is like the bone marrow or whatever it is in meat and the blood. Yeah, it just weirds me out. Yeah, I don't know. I can't really tell you I can't even pronounce the fucking the disease. But one disease I do have, everyone, is long QT syndrome. They really actually found out what was really going on wrong with my heart. And yeah, and mind you, they said like, I wish we diagnosed this earlier. We could have like So now I'm taking medication for that, but I'm also taking medication for that poison that's in my body. So trying to get rid of that. So if you guys didn't hear about the chemical poison I've been, yeah, some type of metal called calcium, cadmium. Apparently they found bunches of traces of that in my body, and this is why I've been passing out and having problems with, eating and my health. So I gotta deal with that right now, and I've been doing that. I've been taking my meds on time. It was like, this is the second day with my meds too, so keep that in mind. Oh, he got the money that he needs, now he's gonna get his boobs. Dude, now he got the money he needs, he's gonna get his drink on, right? He's gonna drink the 40s. It's about that time, right? It's happy hour, right? What time is it, everyone? I think I might be experiencing calcium nickel poisoning as well. What your symptoms are. Yeah, you might want to. A lot of people in New York City getting really sick from some type of poison. So, yeah, I don't know. This is getting really. But thank you for joining us again, Light. I was hoping someone else would compensate. But yeah, I think so too. Hey, Light, there he is again. From Monday, look at him. Dude, someone just gave him, a Muslim family just gave him $20. This dude made his money in dude, he made more money than me, and then I make more money. He made more money than me than I make on YouTube. That's so messed up. No, I'm not accusing my audience from being cheap. No, I'm not talking about you guys. I'm talking about how YouTube's revenue. And let me show you a video. This is what YouTube does to the ads. This is why, guys, I don't try to barbare you with ads on my videos. But YouTube likes to put ads every fucking 3-4 minutes. It's like, no. So I have to delete it every single time. And I have to go in the computer, everybody, right? And delete all those ads. And then put ads every freaking 10 minutes. I think every 10, 12 minutes it's acceptable. Not every fucking 3-4 minutes, YouTube. I got video proof of that. It's so disgusting, YouTube, how you do that. And you leave us with and mind you, that's more work for us creators that we gotta do now. Now we gotta fix what YouTube just did to my channel. And this is why I'm saying to myself, this is why I'm not getting the views or the revenue, because people don't want to see ads popping up every fucking 3-4 minutes. So now I gotta fix all of my videos. You know how long that took me to fix, everyone? A very, 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 very long time. All of my videos, I had to fix all of them. Because YouTube just barbarians automatically. This is why you don't do the automatic settings. You gotta go in there and you gotta manually do it yourself. Maybe it's from our phones. Maybe it is. Yeah, maybe the calcium nickel poison is from my phones. Maybe it's from these two phones of Samsung's. Because I've never had this problem when I was using an iPhone. Never had this problem with using my iPhone. I wish whoever stole my iPhone when I was fucking unconscious. This is why I need to... Guys, I want a lot of things right now, but I can't. What I need more important is winter gear. I need to either try to, See, this is why I didn't want to take my meds. Ugh, gives me cotton mouth. Ugh. Yeah, I took my meds 2 hours ago, and fuck, man, my mouth is so dry. Seriously. Oh yeah, let me talk about this. Guys, I keep finding flax. I keep finding these thermoflasks everywhere, friend. It's like I was made to find the good stuff. Guys, have you noticed on my YouTube channel, I always find good stuff. I never find like broken down stuff or cheesy stuff. No, I always find good stuff. Even I brought my rollerblades. Because I showed you off last night. I haven't gone to my locker yet, so to drop them off. I just wanted to show them off last night to people because they glow in the dark when you roll a wheel. It's so cool. But yeah, so I keep finding these flasks. This is a really nice one too, and it's brand new. Yeah, this one's really nice. Keep finding these damn things. Now I have a green one. I have a 64 ounce one, and I now have this one and this one. Oh my panda. Just keep finding these things. But what I normally do, everyone, when I do find them, I put lost and found on Craigslist, and I literally put in the location on Craigslist just to see if someone would try to look for it, I guess, because these things are expensive. You know how much these things cost? These are like $40 now, or something like that, like 40, 30. Yeah, these things are expensive now. Yeah, they're really expensive. So that's why I posted on Craigslist. So I give people a chance to get their flask back, but I never get an answer. So later on, maybe tomorrow, I put it on Craigslist. I found this in Murray's Park, blah blah blah, in the basketball court at this time on Friday night. So if you were in the basketball court Friday evening, call this number or reach out to this email. And you gotta prove to me this is your flask. Yeah, I got a message for these things now. Yes, Joe York. I'm on Northern Boulevard in Standard Lane. Just taking a rest, friend, or like a timeout, or yeah, I need to get away from the noise. I don't think any buses run. Yeah, I think one bus runs every hour or something like that down here. I don't know. But anyway, like I was saying, everyone, I'm just trying to be I'm not trying to be humble. I'm just trying to be very honest about my situation. And I don't want people to feel bad for my situation. No. It's like, you didn't put yourself in this situation. I kind of did. Because I kind of at first, I did like the challenge. I wanted to see if I can actually pull this off. I wanted to see if I can, mind you, it wasn't until after maybe, because mind you, let's go back to what I was saying before, everyone. Let's recap about some things. When I got robbed and I got stuck out here, that winter was brutal for me. That was probably the first brutal winter because I didn't have no ID. I couldn't prove who I was, who I am. They took both passports. But then, like Lord Brian said, he reached out to Mark from Invisible People. And Mark came down to New York to talk to me. He read my bio. He also heard my radio broadcast because I went on a radio show to talk about this stuff. And then I went on another radio show again after the Invisible People. And that's when a lot of people kind of donated. But, you know, my Canadian neighbor, he saw my video when I was living in Vancouver. And he donated the $5,000 to the GoFundMe. And the first thing I did, everybody, the first thing I did with that money is I need a fucking ID. I went down, mind you, I went right down to the U.S. Immigration Office when you get, mind you, or the U.S. Immigration Office where you can literally get a passport in a day. I've already proven that on this channel. I uploaded several videos on how you can get a passport in one day, and mind you, but I got the application. I emailed my parents. It took a minute, everybody. Remember, it took a minute because my parents didn't want to answer the email because I'm disowned. So they didn't want to believe the story until one day in March, right? Because mind you, we just got the money. We was holding on to it. They emailed and said, fine. So they had to send all of they send my copy of my birth certificate, all my naturalization certificate, everything. That's all I need. And mind you, they send it to the immigration office so they have it directly. So nothing's tampered. And they got all the paperwork, and that's when I got the passport. Then I went to the freaking embassy, the French embassy, to reply for the passport because, I had to get a brand new EU passport. That took a hot minute because I had to pay a total of, in total, I had to pay like 540, 140 euros for it in total because I had to pay for the shipping and the expedition shipping for that, and like the international, Oh my fucking panda. Shit. That was a pain. That was such a fucking pain. And this is why I was saying, why would you take my passports, friend? Like, let me have my shit. But I also had traveler's checks in there too. So, yeah. So, if it wasn't for like David Oshers sending that $200 and, and Michael the Raven helping support, and some of my Japanese friends that could have support because they were going through some issues after the pandemic, I guess, or during the second wave or third wave in New York City in pandemic. Yeah, it was kind of really rough. And then 2020 was still rough because we were in the hostel, but we still kind of like spending the money on other things important, like, documents, trying to get, the Social Security document back, and trying to find out how we could get that back. So we had to buy a fucking P.O. box. And like, yeah, and the P.O. box was guys, you remember the P.O. box? They wanted $69 for a 5x5 here in New York City. And we only used it for a month or two so we can get the documents that we needed, like the certificate. I had to reapply and have I had to get all that sent to me, even though my parents had that stuff, but they only sent a copy. So I had to reapply to get my own copy. This is why I got the New York City vital documents. I said technically I was born here in New York City. Yeah, and that was a pain in the ass. Yes, you have to pay for that. That's $65 right there. And it took, mind you, it took the whole year of 2022 to get, actually, to like, what it was like, February of 2023. Yeah. It took all the way to February 2023 to get all our documents. And then we started A-gaming. Like, applying for jobs in the city. Applying for this. Applying for city jobs in the city. And that's when, in 2023, guys, you can look at all of my videos. We did 3 weddings. We do some jobs for the city. There's a studio down the block, by the way. That's Common Studios down the block, anyway. If you guys are curious. Yeah, we started doing odd jobs. But this year, none of that happened. I did better last year financially than this year. Fucking sucked. I kept getting sick. I kept going to the hospital. Something was going on. I kept getting food poison. It was just left and right. Getting food poison left and right, everyone. And like I said, 2024 hasn't been my year. I think 2023 was my year. We got free sponsor. Mind you, we were sponsored by Sunway Photo. We were an ambassador until I quit. Because they didn't want to, make things right. They didn't like the fact that I was exposing problems with the product with my audience. They wanted me to hide some of the problems, which I shared text messages of them saying that, and you guys were like, wow, I would never want to buy a product from them. And that's when I had to decide to quit advertising their product. Because not only their tripod broke on me, everyone, this guy's about to run a red light in front of, yeah, you're about to run a red light in front of the fucking live stream. Oh, my panda, man. St. Joy's Interpreter Services? Oh, dude. Inc. But like I said, everyone, it took a while to get what we needed. Documents, everything. And everyone thinks I'm supposed to jump up and just get up and grab a job and with what documents in 2022 and 2023? Well, partially of 2023. We had to prove to some New Yorkers that we were able to do the job. It's like a test run, test trials in the film industry here. You guys don't know that kind of abuse, do you? Yeah, you guys don't understand that kind of abuse. You don't know what it's like trying to prove to other people that you're able to do the job. So they abuse you. They make you do all types of shit and all types of studio work, putting things in order and making sure. And mind you, they do this test to see if you can remember. So yeah, Joe York, what's up, friend? I'm sorry, everyone. I'm just sharing my experience. Everyone expects me to just like, no, I'm not going back to my old state jobs or government or 501c jobs. Just start over from fresh. Just build up our own platform. You guys can help me do that. Do you realize that? You guys can help me do that. I'm not trying to be a Mr. Beast. I'm just trying to be a guy that loves photography, loves video, wants to help people understand about video. Because some people, when they do video, they do it all wrong on their smartphones. Even on the smartphone, I'm educating you why you should do and shoot video manually. Why you should use filters like Maven filters. And Maven filters send me a very $700 value of filters. Guys, this company sent me these filters for free, which is a $700 value. They sent me the whole set. That tells you good things should be happening. That should give you some inspiration to let you know that there are companies out there giving this guy free camera equipment. Like, why? You gotta understand why. I'm trying to reach out. I do my work. I'm good at what I do. I don't have the latest, greatest cameras right now. I wish I had my Sonys. But I do what I can. Guys, when I got that money and the GoFundMe, I waited to the last moment to go to B&H, and I brought all of my used Canon cameras used. I brought a Canon 7D, and everyone said, why would you buy that old-ass camera? Until they found out what I was doing with it. Since I'm good at software and engineering software, I know how to use jailbreaking tools. So yes, I use Magic Lantern RAW on the 7D, so I can only shoot 14-bit RAW video now. And I'm shooting in 2.5K in that factor. Or if I wanted to, I can shoot in 1080p and never have to downscale my footage so it comes out a cleaner output. If you guys never knew that, you can. If you shoot 4K video and 30 frames, but you want to downscale it to 1080p 30 frames, it does look cleaner, but most people today want to see 4K quality. So take it with a grain of salt. You may want to do this to other platforms. You probably want to downscale it to other platforms so it can fit better on other platforms like Kick or TikTok or whatever platform that you use. See, these are the things I know as a videographer. Knowing your bit rate, mind you, bit rate is important when shooting video. Even on the smartphone, there are apps that you can shoot manually. So, just taking the time out, everyone. And mind you, I'm going to sit you guys down. Now I'm going to put in a tripod mode. And I'm going to stretch you up. Let me show you guys. You see the tripod? That is what you guys are... Yeah, that's what I'm using this tripod for. So yeah, that's what I'm using this tripod for my live streams. So yes, everyone, I do ask for donations. I ask you to donate because I'm not a criminal, I'm not a bad guy. Sometimes I'm not lucky some days. And some days I'm not, fortunate. So I figured if people want to support this channel financially and help me try to keep the lights on, to that one day, what's up guys? And to that one day, I get that one sponsor, or I don't even want a sponsor, or that one collab. I want that one brand to say, hey Panda, we didn't really understand why you don't like sponsorships and collabs, because I have bad collabs and bad sponsorships. And one of those bad sponsorships was Sunway Photo. Now, they could have just made it right and replaced my gimbal and fixed my iPhone, but they didn't. I had to fix my iPhone and then had to buy a new gimbal. And so I shut them out, and ladies and gentlemen, and no longer an ambassador for them. Yes, I still plug their products. I still think some of their products are still good, but the way they went about it was very unprofessional, and a lot of photographers called them out on it, so I had to quit. So when I do ask for help, ladies and gentlemen, I'm only asking help not just for financial reasons. Maybe you guys have an idea to plug with this channel. Maybe you guys can give me something that I'm forgetting, you know? And yeah, I get hungry a lot because my doctor told me I should be eating 3 times a day. And plus with the medication I have with me right now, I should be eating 3 times a day. But I'm only eating once a day. And that's not good for my health either. And I'm not trying to push that on to anyone. But this is why I go out and look for food first. And then I can't find anything. I'm like, yo guys, I even live stream it sometimes. Guys, I'm out looking for food right now and we can't find it. Look at this. And sometimes when we are live streaming and going to this community refrigerator, we come up empty. So I just want to share everything in transparency. But like I said, ain't no one else in New York City is doing what I'm doing right now. Not one homeless person in New York City wants to think about something like this. Trying to reach out to a community. A national community, an international community. Because this is happening everywhere. Not just in New York City, everyone. Everywhere. See, because last night someone asked me this question. Say, have you ever thought about leaving New York? And I said, to go where? Have you taken notice that the world is on fire? Everyone wants to go to war at each other. China wants to be competitive. China wants to steal this and that. The U.S. wants to do this. And you got Iran doing this. And you got all this protesting here in the States. In the States about Hamas and Palestinian. All this nonsense, this crazy violence. So I'm telling this guy to go where? The only place I can see salvageable is Zambia, but who has money for me to go leave the country? So yes, everyone, at times I do ask for donations to support the channel because I really want to continue doing this. I really want to continue paying for a phone bill. Yeah, you as an artist help me pay for my phone bill. That's right. You help me pay for it. And I keep continuing to make content. Even edit content when I have to do product reviews or when I showcase, which I should be uploading something I should upload something this week, but I'm not sure what I want to do it on. You know? But yeah, it helps me, everybody. You help me. Every day when you look and you listen to me and you be my friend. Because right now we're all my friends. Right, Yuki? Like we told you guys the other day. The people that borrow money, all that money from me, now disappeared, deleted it, or either deleted their Facebook or changed their Facebook or their Instagram accounts. They don't want to pay that money back to me. They use me and they know they can't pay it back. And that's fine. One day it's going to be given to me all in one sum one day. I truly believe that, but sometimes life makes it hard to believe it. Oh yeah, I wanted some substance to drink. Yeah, sometimes life makes it hard. So this is why, ladies and gentlemen, also why I never believed in God or any Jesus or whatever I don't know, Jesus Christ. I just not a very religious person. I had too many good friends that passed away. Not just good friends, good people commit suicide because they feel like life is not fair. And then sometimes I felt like life wasn't fair. I even tried to commit suicide twice myself. Yeah, I felt like giving up, especially in 2022 or that early winter here, that first winter here, and that January, that 2022. Guys, I I really wanted to end my life. I was like, this is sucks, man. They took everything. Let me keep my passports at least, so I can. You know how hard it was to get into a fucking hotel without any identification? And then I realized, like, oh, I can stay at the hostel. And then the owner was like, yeah, Panda, you don't need your ID. I know who you are. I was like, yeah. So that kind of fucked everything up. And even in the hostel owner, just this past week, everyone, he didn't understand where is my audience. You literally just got out of the hospital, friend. No one sees that you're in a critical. He would tell you in person when he first met me back in 2016, 2017. I was buff, like, and even when I first came back in 2021, briefly, guys, I was bigger than you can tell from my previous photos. I was way more. I had more meat on my body. Ever since I came to New York, ever since this homeless, I lost a lot of weight. Yeah, stress, anxiety. Yeah, PTSD. Things happen, friend. I'm not invincible. I'm not no Superman. I'm human. I bleed. I shit. I'm fragile. I cry. I get sad. I get sad all the time when I'm alone. I'm sad now that I'm alone. Really, I'm not really alone because I'm talking to you guys, but you get what I'm trying to say. I don't wake up every morning with someone to say, hi, good morning. It would be nice to mind you, someone was telling us, why don't you get back up with Yuki? Yuki and I can never get back together. Our parents and I, we don't see eye to eye, and yeah, that relationship is past due, friend. We are just friends. If we see each other, if something happens, it happens. But like, on a professional level, she understands. And like, and mind you, I'm still trying to grieve over E, because if E was alive, she would be with me right now. In New York, we would do this out together. She would never want to leave my side, because that's how she was. And then, yeah, she had to leave. I wanted her to be with her family. Yeah, and we didn't break up between these years. But what happened was I kept seeing her. This is why I always go back to Wisconsin every year to go see. But I don't even have that anymore. She was raped and murdered and left for dead in the park. Yeah. It made me angry. It made me say, fuck America. This ain't right, friend. She was just waiting in the park. And these African American kids, yes, I'm black, I'm African American too, and I'm saying it, decided to pick on her because what a president said at the time. The Asians are the reason why we have COVID. Thank you, Trump. This is why I told East Family, Trump should be sued for what he said about the Asian population. And mind you, it just sickened me. That's why I'm angry. I'm always going to be angry. She should be alive enjoying this moment with us and sharing the how we met story. Could have got kicked out of school for what I did. But anyway, guys, it's Saturday. I hope you guys are enjoying your Saturday. But if you guys want to support this channel, everyone, I do have a PayPal account. It's open nation and worldwide. And you don't need to sign up. You can literally just, put your billing information in, whatever your billing information is, and help this guy, myself, get a snack or two. Because I do like my Japanese and my Korean snacks. So I'm not going to lie about that, okay? I really do like my Japanese and my Korean snacks. But if you guys want to support like dinner, lunch, or future dinners, or future lunches, or breakfast, yeah, or even better, a fucking hostel. Because I'm so tired. I did not sleep well very last night. Everyone kept fucking with me. Excuse my language. Fucking drunk Mexican guy kept messing with me and following me. It was so annoying. Yeah, everyone, I do have a Venmo and a Cash App as well. All the links, everyone, are down in the descriptions below. But also, this was also in the descriptions. I'm so tired still. Yeah, I haven't slept, so I'm sorry. But I got a Patreon. It's free, but if you want to join a tier, that's up to you. That's up to your obligation. But I also have Amazon links and other affiliate links like the smooth camera gear tripod. If you're a filmmaker, a videographer, and you're looking for a really good pro fluid video tripod complete system, oh my panda, you don't even have to break the bank. Because some of these tripods and these fluid systems cost like thousands of dollars. This one costs less than $1,000, and trust me, it's worth your money. So, yeah, everyone. But right now, helping me directly does support, buy me, give me snacks or energy drinks. Well, I don't drink energy drinks, but I do buy Gatorade. Because I try not to I don't do energy drinks because it has caffeine in it. And I have long QT syndrome. So, yeah, I do drink tea. But that's not a lot of caffeine. I'm talking about high doses of caffeine. This is why I got to be careful with energy drinks and like Gatorade and all that types of stuff. So yeah. But yeah, everyone, it does help to support. So thank you for supporting, everyone. I appreciate it. What's your opinion on the weather modifications? What's my opinion on the weather modifications? What's that referring to? I'm kind of lost in translation right now. I don't think I've had any like brain food. I had that Chinese food. That's not brain food. That's just like fulfilling food. I think I need tofu. Ooh, you know what I want? I don't want tofu. I want to buy some sentan. Ooh, and put some hot sauce on that. Ooh. See, if I had a mobile kitchen, I would fucking make some hand pulled noodles. Ooh, and some spicy ones too. Ooh. Oh, I want some spicy noodles now. Now I want ramen. That's strange. Now I want ramen. Oh, I got this new flask now. Now I can put hot water in here and put ramen in here. But that's probably a bad thing. But let me show you this flask, everyone. Let me show you how cool this flask is. Look at this. Look how cool this flask is. Check this out. You see that? That's the top. That is the top of this flask. Check this out. You see this? A clear see-through. But wait. This comes off. And what you have is just... Yeah. So that's why. And this is pretty much brand new. This is pretty brand new. That's noisy, I know. But I'm just showing you guys this flask. I could put some hot water in here and go to the food bazaar and buy me some ramen noodles, a 6-pack for like $7. That sounds like a good idea, actually. I should have did that last night instead. Oh, my panda. That sounds right, guys. That's a fucking good idea. Sorry, excuse my language again. But see, I was meant to find this then. See, it gave me an idea. This literally gave me an idea. I can fill this up with hot water and just put ramen noodles in here. Oh, my panda. And mind you, this is a flask. This is gonna keep it warm. And I can just pour it out to a bowl or a dish or something. If I find it like one of those, you know, those, I don't know, recyclable or reusable trays, I can just pour it out, right, and eat ramen noodle. Oh, dude, that's such a great idea. Oh man, see, I should have done that last night. I could have saved me some money today, because I could really use an unlimited Metro card. Yeah. I could really need to buy. Yeah, I could really use an unlimited Metro card. But this one, I got some passion tea from yesterday from Starbucks. Yeah, that's how good these flasks are. And mind you, the ice is barely melted in here. And I had this thing in here for like what, 14 hours? And it's still cold. Oh my panda. And it's still got a cup of ice in here. Guys, I put passion tea in here yesterday. And it's still freaking cold. This is why I like flask. They're useful for keeping hot stuff in and cold stuff. Mind you, the hot does the dissipate like in 9 hours in these flasks, because I tested it already. So, okay, I had many flasks, okay? So I'm giving you guys what my test results were when using these things. With hot stuff, it stays hot up to 8 to 9 hours. With cold stuff, it can stay up to 21 hours with cold stuff. Sometimes 24 hours. Depends on the quality. So keep that in mind. So in the winter time, I'm going to use that 64-ounce one for hot water. So when I need to like emergency bathe myself, I'm going to emergency bathe myself with hot water or warm water. So I don't want to use hot water. So I let the temperature come down a little bit on that water now. But the temperature should come down because, like I said, it only stays warm for about 8 hours. So by morning, the temperature should come down a little bit. It should still be very warm. Because I don't like really taking hot showers or baths because it's not very good for your skin. Wait, how much shit, I should have bought ramen last night then, instead of Chinese food. But it was on Good to Go. It was $10. Guys, you get a lot of food, and I had a lot of food. Well, yeah, I had a lot of decent food, but this morning the Chinese food was kind of cold. Like, it didn't taste as good when it was warm. So yeah, that's the downside about that. Yeah, but other than that, everyone. But you know what I feel like I do want to eat though? I've been craving this, and this is a shameful thing. I should not be shamed. Guys, I literally been craving for mochi cake. Yeah, I've been craving for mochi cake. But the thing is that those mochi cakes are not cheap anymore. They're kind of expensive now. Almost like $10. Because inflation and shit like that's happened. Yeah, those are my kind of desserts, you know? I feel like I want some Korean desserts. Like a Korean cake or something. I'm always eating like solid foods and salads and like, you know, healthy food all the time. Like I said, guys, I don't really eat. I don't eat junk food. But when it comes down to like Korean junk food and Japanese junk food, I find it way more better in some scenarios because there's not a lot of sugar and artificial coloring and all this other stuff. And right now, I'm craving for some junk food, like something sweet. What can I get for $1.88? I think that's how much I have left in my PayPal. I need something sweet. I think, yeah, I need to put sugar in my body. That should be a smart move. Ooh, I know. I want peaches. I don't want cake. I want peaches because that has like natural sugar, and that's sweet. Yeah, I want peaches. How much is peaches in New York City? Probably expensive, right? Yeah, I want peaches. That sounds better. What do you guys think? I think I should get some peaches. Let me see how much they are. Hold on, let me see how. Okay, that's easy. Oh, I was close. I got $1.66 left. You think I could get a couple of peaches for $1.66? I should be able to from Food Bazaar. Let me see how much they are at a pound. Because, you know. Yeah, I kind of want something like. I want a fruit that's sweet, like grapes. Or kiwi. Ooh. I want a kiwi. Oh, kiwi. See, I want fruits now. I don't. Yeah. I want grapes. Oh yeah, I want some grapes and kiwis. Oh my panda and peaches. Oh yeah. I want. See everybody. I hope I'm making you fruit hungry. See, these are the things I crave for. I don't know about you, but like some seedless red grapes. Ooh, not the grape. Yeah, sometimes I like the green, the sour one. Sometimes, but like I like the cherry red seedless grapes. Oh my panda. This is so good. It's so fucking good. So I got $1.66. Let's see. Let me Google Food Bazaar. Food Bazaar. Food Bazaar near me. Okay. Click on that. Sorry if it's in Japanese, everyone. I do apologize. But, you know, okay, let's look up. Yes. Oh, they got one in Jackson Heights too? Corona, Queens, Ridgewood, Brooklyn, oh yeah, you guys got a whole bunch of. Okay, you got one in Harlem too. Holy crap. Okay, where's the food menu? Okay, I'm looking for peaches, and yeah, they made this look complicated. Peaches. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm looking up some peaches because I'm craving. Oh, wow. Look at that. $1.66 each. That's crazy. Jeez, friend. I just wanted some peaches. That one's $1.57. Yeah, but these ones are got these yellow these yellow Stockholms. These are more ripe. These are more sweet. Oh. Grapes are $2.99 a pound. See, they got red seedless grapes. Okay. Alright, I think when I get my next donation, I'm going to give me some fruits, some grapes, some fruits. I want some kiwi, though, too. How much is kiwi? Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to get next. Holy shit. Okay, they got kiwi for $5 for a 4-pack. I don't know what this is about. Golden kiwi. Ooh, lychee. Ooh, yeah. Oh, they got strawberries for $3, $3.30. Dude, oh my panda. They got strawberries for freaking $3. But look, you see how the fresh green seedless grapes are cheaper than the reds? Alright guys, I think I'm going to get my next donation. I'm going to Food Bazaar. I'm going to grab me some... yeah, that's going to be my breakfast. I think that's going to be my dinner if I get something. My dinner tonight and my breakfast in the morning. Yeah. But thank you, Peter and Linda, for last night's dinner donation. I appreciate that, guys. Yeah, I appreciate it. I got the $20 worth of dinner, so don't worry. It was good. Chinese food was good. Because mind you, like I said, I don't eat American Chinese food. I eat real, authentic Chinese food. And that Chinese restaurant, yeah, that was pretty good. So now it is 4 o'clock and trying to figure out what should I do now, everybody. It's 4:06. But then again, I need something to, I don't know. I need to get rid of this cotton mouth. I got tea. Oh, I want grapes. Oh. Yeah, I'm tired. I need to sleep. So, as I said, everyone, I didn't sleep very well last night. So, I apologize. I'm very corny today. I'm not very active. I am active. I'm just tired. I didn't sleep last night, everyone. Got a bunch of assholes bothering me and harassing me. Got a timeout, man. Alright guys, I'm gonna walk around. But thanks for having a conversation with me. I should just go to the Food Bazaar and just get one peach. Kind of craving for that peach. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Arigato. And I talk to you guys in the next video. See ya.